Hello, welcome to my channel, and I am your host, Georgia Girl. Today is Let's Talk. Today is just entertainment. Hello, welcome to my channel, and I am your host. And of course, if you're coming in, don't forget to hit those like buttons, share, and subscribe. On Fridays, I do a lot of things on about trending news. I try to talk about over here. I talk about wellness, entertainment, family. I do cooking over here. I do a little bit all over here. That's why I call myself a every woman because I do everything. But one thing I do for sure is try to keep things positive and try to show everybody respect. And if you're coming in today, don't forget to hit those like button. Anything that is shown on my channel today is for educational entertainment purposes only. As you can see on my stream, I did go visit. Hey, Panama, good to see you. I did visit this Harriet a few weeks ago. I went for my best friend birthday party. We had a nice time. And for to see all this and happen just a few weeks after I left there, it's overwhelming to see. I want to share my experience on the boat. It was nice. It was nice. The captain was real nice. He was making sure we were safe because I can tell you about an incident that happened while we was there on the boat. I can tell you about an incident what happened while we was on the boat. But it's a nice place to tour. I went there with my best friend for her birthday. Good to see you, Panama. I missed your live earlier. I see you had popped up. I saw some of it. You doing okay? I was just talking about the trending news, and I was just on this boat. This is where I was when I was on the boat a couple of weeks ago. I was just on this boat, and the food was good. The hospitality, the staff were good. The captain, he was very good. We took pictures. We had fun. I did not have no idea a few weeks later we'll be seeing this type of things going on. But that's just like the world. We don't know what's going to happen. We just don't know. And then the thing about them, just put my opinion about what I see, what I saw was trending. It could have been avoided. But I just want to share my experience on the boat. It was nice. It was my first time going. I got a little video. I did do a live on it. You probably can check my videos, but I did put this together right here just to show the atmosphere was nice. The water was beautiful. The staff were real nice. The food was good. And I want to go back again. I told my daughter now I want to go. Me and my husband should go for our anniversary. So if you could set up your vendors there, like if you're having a birthday party, they have an area where you can set your birthday parties up, anniversary party, anything like that. You have to put it schedule in time. And my best friend, her party was there. I mean, like I said, we had a good time. And this is just a little video right here I just put together, which I did do a live while I was on the boat. They had a live band. It was playing good music, and it was the hospital. It was just real nice, and the staff were nice. People that was there were making sure you got your food. It was just all around nice. And that's why I couldn't understand why this happened, and it had to be. I'm not saying it was something race, but it had to be something that triggered those men to attack this man when he was only doing his job. But I want y'all to see, hey Kay, how you doing? Good to see you. Good to see you. I'm just on here talking about my experience when I was on the Harriet. I had went a few weeks ago with my best friend, and it was real nice. The food was nice. The captain, the staff, everybody was just nice. They was making sure everybody stayed safe. I'm just showing this little video, which I did a live in my playlist. Good to see you, Casey. How you been doing? Welcome in, welcome in. If you want your link drop, just type the word troopers. But I'm just saying my intake on this was trending about this boat. It just amazed me how things went down like this. So this is when I was on the boat with my best friend when she was having her birthday party. Yes, that was in Alabama, the same place. This was in Alabama. Hey, Camilla, and I'm doing good. Casey, I have my days, but God is good. I'm thankful for his grace and mercy. This was in Montgomery, Alabama. It ain't that far from me. And I went a few weeks ago with my best friend for her birthday, and I was just showing the nice hospitality it was. Hey, Terry, good to see you. If y'all want y'all links dropped, just type the word troopers. Welcome in, everybody. This is just entertainment. On Fridays, I do a lot of talk and trending news. So this has been trending, and it just stunned me. Type the word troopers if you want your link drop. It just stunned me to see how people was acting at that place. Like I said, my experience there, the staff were nice, the captain was good. I can remember we was on the deck, right? We was sitting on the deck, standing on the deck, and I saw the captain when he came down the stairs. It was an incident happened while we was there. The captain came running down the stairs, right? And we were like, what's going on? What's going on? It was another boat. See, out there, you have the big boat out there. The boat would carry like 200 or more people. Like, that's the boat, the same boat where they was at fighting at. The boat is like a tour boat where you ride for 2 hours. We had to pay a ticket. I think we paid $30. That covered our food. That covered the riding lake, riding the area. We rode for 2 hours. And you also can have your own personal boats out there too. But I tell you one thing about that captain that was on the boat with us. He came running down the stairs. Everybody just looking like, what's going on? What's going on? And I can't hardly run because of my issue, right? But I would have got up out there if it had been something had went down. But he came down running, and we didn't know what was going on. It was another boat on the other side of the big boat. And it was too close to the big boat. So the captain told them, y'all too close. You're too close to the big boat. And on the boat, it is a bar. It was drinking. Hey, Miss Key. They was drinking, playing loud music, and they had their own personal boat, but they was like, we was in the water, and the boat was coming close to us. So the captain told them, this is the same place where these folk had this brawl at. He was telling them, no, you can't ride that close to the boat. And see, that's why I said a captain, they think safety first. They think about the passengers on the boat. And that's one thing I like about when I was on the boat. I felt safe. I did feel safe. He made sure that everybody, was in place. But he came down. He came running downstairs at when the same brawl happened. And he told them people, "Hey, Professor, I'm just telling about my experience on the Harriet II, where this incident happened with these guys the other day." Some of those people rent those boats, y'all, and they know you can't take up space where the big boat supposed to be. And that captain made sure those boats moved out the way, because somebody could have got hurt. They could have got hurt because that boat was bigger than theirs. The thing, what I'm saying, they went on and moved. But why? What drove these people after they saw that this was a safety? What they did was a safety measure. What they did not think about nobody else. They was only thinking about themselves. Moderators, I do not have the subscribe mode on. So if anybody come in acting crazy, give them the boot. What we gonna do, Miss Key? Give them the boot. I do not have the hey, how you doing, Elias? I'm just talking about my experience when I was on this boat, and how nice the captain was, how nice the staff was, and everybody had a good time. Yes, moderators, just keep your eyes out. I don't have it on subscriber mode, and some people might want to come in. This is not a racial thing I'm talking about. I'm talking about common sense. This is what I'm talking, common sense, because anytime you see a big boat in the water, and they carrying 200, called the same boat, who's on that boat, it'd be like at least 200 and some people on that boat. And that captain was making sure that we were safe that day after he saw that boat coming close to us. So I salute that captain, and I salute him again for this incident right here, because from what I have read and what I have seen, they had already warned these people to move. They had already warned them to move. That they saw the boat coming in. See, because once you go on that boat trip, everybody, it's like another group gonna come up. We rode for 2 hours. The trip is 2 hours, a 2-hour drive, 2-hour ride. The ticket was $30, and we had like a birthday get together there for my best friend. And the $30 covered our food. It covered the 2 hours we were there. Only thing you had to do is pay for your drinks. And it was nice. They had it set up nice. Y'all see my video, how they had it decorated real pretty. And like I said, the hospitality was good. And the captain was on point. He was making sure that everybody was safe. After he saw that boat coming toward us, he ran out and he told them, "Y'all are too close." But for some reason, August the 5th, these people didn't want to listen. They didn't think about others' safety. They was only thinking about themselves. So I'm having this conversation today, and I want to see some people input. If you want to come up and talk about it, I'll drop the link. What do y'all think drove those men to do what they did? What do y'all think drove them to do that? Some people saying it was racial. It's racial behind it. It was something. Either to me, and this is my opinion, so I don't want nobody coming in my chat trying to get me for what I'm saying, because this is my opinion. This is entertainment. So Lion said, honestly, it's not racial, but term racial. They have had issues with that family before. Yes, I read that. And then they said it took them, they had been telling them 5, 6, 7 times about moving the boat. It's nice out there, y'all. I'm telling you, it is nice out there. I love it, seeing the water. It was so beautiful, y'all. And that was my first time going there. And I want to go back again. And I hope this incident did not change anything. I just got this little video. It don't have no sounds, but I'm just going to show y'all how they was cutting up out there. Y'all might see it. Hey, everybody, welcome in, welcome in. Y'all can type the words troopers to get your link dropped. And I just want to know what y'all opinions about it. And this was in Montgomery, Alabama. If any new people coming in, I does welcome you. Thank you for coming in. So y'all see right here, right? Y'all saw the man was trying to tell him. The captain, he was a co-captain. He wasn't a security guard. He was a co-captain. And he was telling them he was doing his job. He was thinking about safety for everybody. It's 200 and some people on this boat. Those people, those men were not thinking about the safety of others. They was only thinking about themselves. And that's what I call people being selfish. There were some selfish people. Now it has turned out to be racial. It has turned out to be, thank you, Professor. So, Professor, you said it was an act. Okay. I'm putting everybody's opinions because I want to know what everybody's opinion is about this. Professor said it was an act of pure white supremacy. Call it what it really is. Okay. So that's what you think it was. It was something. It had to be because of the fact I was down there and it was a mixture of all race on that boat. We was in a dining area. It's 3 floors on this boat, y'all. It is 3 floors on this boat. And where we was, everybody, people were celebrating birthdays, anniversaries. They were celebrating. It was just a day that everybody was celebrating. And of course, by me being there my first time, yes, I was looking around. I was looking all on my shoulder. I was looking because it was a mixture of everybody. Everybody was good. The music was good. People was drinking their alcohol, true enough. And like I said, the incident what did happen while I was on the trip, that captain made sure those people moved. They didn't argue back with him. They just moved their boat. But these particular people right here, they didn't want to do it. They did not want to move. They did not want to hear what the co-captain had to say. He was only doing his job. If someone of another race or anything have authority to tell you to move, don't look at it like, oh, he can't tell me what to do, or the man was doing his job. So do you think they felt entitled? What you mean talking about to attack the co-captain? See what it was, and this is what I'm gonna say, they didn't like this man had authority over them. You know, in other words, the co-captain had a title. The co-captain had a title. He was co-captain of the cruise. And he was the one making sure the boat come in that had 200 and some people on. He had to make sure everybody come in because there was another group waiting to get on. Because that's how it was when we went there. When we got off, another group was coming on. So everybody had to clear out. Everybody had to clear out because this is what they do. This is like a weekend thing. They do it during the week. People go out there for sightseeing because I have a live where I was on the boat when me and my friend was out there laughing and carrying on. I think it's in one of my lives, but you can see how the water is out there. That was a lot of water. And I don't see how in the world that young man swam across that water, y'all. But he did. That young man swam across that water. Y'all keep out for the trolls because, you know, this topic here is kind of touchy. This topic is trying to touch it because I was in another live, right? And people was getting mad because of people's opinions. And you can't get mad on people's opinion. Because everybody is entitled to their opinion. So if it's somebody, like I said, watch out for the trolls. Those white folks had the attitude that no nigga was going to tip. That's what it is. It absolutely, that's what it is. That's what it is, because now I just want to know the truth, y'all. Now, if it was a black family out there, just tell me the truth. If it was a black family, had they boat out there in the water, and a Caucasian co-captain come to them to tell them to move, what do you think would have happened, Professor? What do you think would have happened? I just want to know. We gonna do it like that. If it was a black family out there cutting the food, like these people was, and after that co-captain said, "Look, you gotta move. You gotta move." And then if that black family, I'm gonna tell you what my opinion. If that black couple that had to move the first time, they probably would have been arrested right there on the dot. You hear what I'm saying? This is just my opinion. Because from what that captain had said, they had already warned them. They had already told them they had to move. Anytime you're on a boat, you got to think, and if you're a captain or anything, the captain and the co-captain was thinking about the passengers' safety. That's what they was doing. Okay? Speak what you truly feel from your soul. We are done with trying to make it. Yes, that's true. And like Casey, I know you follow when you is a diehard, and I am a Art Kelly fan also, and a supporter. That's what kind of went wrong on that side. A lot of people was not respecting everybody's opinion about the injustice of how they did it, and it just turned out to be all kinds of ways. But I just want to point that out. People are entitled to their opinion, no matter what the topic or what's going on. People are entitled to their opinions. People shouldn't get mad about others' opinion. Let people speak their opinion. But the question I wanted to ask today, if it had been a black couple, a black family out here fighting, and they came, and the co-captain came up to them and said, "Look, you got to move." They would not have, I'm just going to say it, they wouldn't have gave them a chance to do nothing. They would have arrested those black family right then and there. So what, am I telling the truth, y'all? Am I telling the truth? Do you think if it had been a black family out there, do you think they would have let them stay around 45 minutes? Kept telling them, move. Y'all got to move now. No. They wouldn't have gave them no minutes. They would have got them arrested the same, at least 5 or 10 minutes after they asked. And I don't want to say it's racial, but I'm looking at it in that way. You got to treat people the way you want to be treated. If somebody got authority to tell you to move, why you should respect, no matter what color you are. And I don't care if you black, green, orange, yellow, brown, black, white. If you wrong, you wrong. And they was wrong. They was wrong. They was wrong. They can say what, they can say this, they can say that. They was wrong. Because I had a good time. I had a good time on that boat. And I want to go back. But I hope this have not stopped people from enjoying their life. And see, people are so, I just don't know. They don't think. 2 years ago, people could not be out there enjoying themselves. They couldn't get out there and enjoy their water because of this COVID and stuff. They wasn't able to get out and enjoy their families. You didn't see nobody out there on that boat. Because they just started back. They really just started back touring. Because my friend had called me and said, "You want to go with us on the cruise? The birthday cruise?" I'm like, "Are they letting people on now?" I'm like, I know that COVID had them passed and things like that. But I was just, because where we was, we was at the bottom of the boat, sitting in a dining area. And it was a lot of people down there. They had area where people want to dance and stuff like that. But I was feeling paranoid. I'm just gonna at first when I got there, I was feeling a certain way. But I came around. You said entitlement is a portrait. Okay. Professor said if a black family had blocked the dock, they would have been abused by the police and then placed under the jail. And we know this. That's what I'm saying. See, that's what I'm saying. They wouldn't have gave them no chance. That's my opinion. Same thing what you were saying, Professor. Same thing you're saying. I don't think they would have gave them a chance. I really don't. And it's sad. It is sad. I just been seeing all kind of stuff. This happened on August the 5th, y'all. And people are, well, I think it's winding down now, but it's been viral. It's been trending. Because at first, I didn't know what was going on. So my daughter said, Mama, that the boat y'all was on last month. We was just on this boat, July the 17th, 18th, a few weeks ago. And I'm like, what? I got to looking at the video and I was looking at the walk area. I said, I walked that same little path. Oh my God. It just stunned me to have seen that, you know? And see right here? We was sitting right out there. You see where we sitting at? In that area? We sitting right out there because they got benches out there. They had benches out there. We was getting ready. We had to sit there. A little while before, because was a lot of people loading up. And, you know, I had to sit down, y'all. I had a bad back, right? You know how my back is. So I had to sit down. And we was sitting there waiting till the boat, till they come out and tell us to get ready to come. I mean, it was a lot of people there, y'all. It was a lot of people. I think that boat hold like up to 200 and some people. 200 and some people. We was sitting there waiting till they got everything ready for us to come. Because it was a band on there. Because they do live band. They have a DJ. It's just nice. And for me to see all this happen while a few weeks after me, and my anniversary is next month, right? And I was telling my husband, I said, we need to go back down now. You know, we can set up our anniversary stuff. And I don't know now, y'all. But I'm sure, I think it's something going to be done with the safety, with like, they probably going to have more security. Something else going to happen. But I don't think they're going to close it down because people like to go out there on the water. Y'all see my background? That is the water down there in Montgomery. That is the background of the water. And I just had to just want to talk about it. It just amazed me, you know. Thank you, Miss Keith, for dropping that for me. If you want to support my channel, you can support me in what way you like. But anyway, I had to bring that today. Because my daughter like, Mama, you ain't talking about that. They talking about that boat you was on. And I'm like, girl, I ain't even know it. Until I got to looking. I said, that is that boat. I was sitting out there, y'all. I had my shades on. I was out there chilling, y'all. We had fun. I was out there chilling. And this right here, you know, back to that. Well, let me, and they're talking about the young man that swam across the water. Not that. Let's see. Oh yeah, they making. Oh my God. These folks know they talking about that chair, y'all. Ooh, woo. They are talking about that chair. Every way you look around, they're talking about this chair. They're talking about that. They done made some memes about this chair, y'all. All on Facebook, all on Twitter. I had seen this right here. I said, I'm going to show y'all. Folk riding around with chairs in their cars, y'all. Talk about, please don't piss me off today. You know, People are looking at this brawl like it sent out a message. Do y'all think that what happened sent a message out to people? What message do y'all think this was? What message do y'all think this represented? Anybody got an opinion? Anybody want to say, what do y'all think that brawl meant? It was a message. Do y'all know what that message was? Do y'all know what that message was? Do y'all know what this brawl sent the message out? Anybody know? You can speak your opinion. You can say your opinion. You won't be judged. And I'm going to tell you what I think that brawl, yes, that's one of them. We are tired. This brawl, if you look at it, it was a message. They sent a message out. It wasn't intended, but they put it out. They put a message out. And people need to start taking heed to these messages. Because guess what, y'all? I just seen in Detroit, they had an incident with a chair. It had went viral, y'all. What are they putting down their guns, picking up chairs? I don't like violence no way around the board. I don't care if you're using a chair, a gun. I do not like violence. But at this particular incident right here, I feel like they was defending themselves. And one thing about down there in Montgomery, y'all, I don't know if anybody, how many of y'all have been down there? They have 2 museums down there, and I just showed some pictures when I went, because you can't even show the Rosa Parks Museum. I got this bracelet right here, and I wear it because I like with everything. I got this bracelet. Let's see if y'all can see it. Hold up. I got this rubber bracelet from the Rosa Parks Museum when I was down there, because I like everything Rosa Parks stood for. And we could not even take our phones in there and show them, take pictures of the museum. They said they would see anything concerning those museums, they will be charged $25,000. Only thing I did is took pictures of the outside of the museum. But what I'm saying is, it is so powerful down there in Montgomery, y'all. It is so powerful down there. They have another museum, and that museum showed the way slavery was. It would show how they was doing the black men, how they were doing us. They have soil and jars where the slaves were standing on the soil where they was getting hanged. That museum got all of that. It is so powerful, y'all. I'm so sentimental. I started crying when I went in that museum, because they was actually showing the way Rosa Parks went through in one of them. Then in the next one, they was showing how people was getting captured and caught and being slaves. They was showing children being caught. They was having like you know how they have it where you can, what did they call that? Like a sonogram like thing, where it's not the actual people, but they had people standing behind the bars. They had children behind cages. Y'all need to check out that museum down there in Montgomery. It is so powerful, y'all. It was powerful, I'm telling you. But yes, there was a message. And that message, to me, I'm going to tell you what I think the message was. Lion Pride says it's a message that there can be unity with our people at times. Absolutely. Terry, what you said, you think the message I got is that some people are just natural evil. Please don't focus on evil action of those people. The great Lord Jesus Christ and the Holy Spirit, no one got hurt. Well, I think the man did get bruised up. I was watching it, but nobody didn't get killed, I don't think. But a lady lost her job, y'all. A lady lost her job. One of the ladies lost her job because she pushed one of the white ladies in the in the pond. in the water. The message was for the white folks, which was, we are tired of talking and marching. So, Professor, woo, Lordy. Amen, sister. The message was for the white folks, which was, we are tired of talking and marching. So we, woo, fuck around and find out if you want to. Hey, y'all, this line might not be paid for. YouTube gonna probably go on it. They ain't gonna pay me for this line. So I'm just having fun with it. I got my disclaimer, but I got it on off. They probably ain't gonna show no commercials, but it's all good. We're just speaking our opinion, okay? We just speaking our opinion. I got disclaimers up in this line, so but they still be like, you know how if you are not a YouTube creator, you won't understand. I get an email saying, I'll see if I get paid for this line. They'll either have not edgeable or edgeable. But I don't think it's cool. Everything going good. Everything going good. But that is the truth. I think the message was just like everybody's opinion was today. I would say people are tired. We see that people are losing their lives enough with this COVID and different things like that. And people out there trying to have a good time. They're out there trying to have a good time. I mean, you could chill out. You could stand on the deck and look out across the water. Just so peaceful. I was out there just looking at the water, just looking around. People were playing their music. They was having fun. They had their little drinks. And it's sad. It's sad that we can't go nowhere and people don't know how to act. You know how they be saying, oh, sure, no, they cut up when they go somewhere. Adults cut up too, y'all. Those adults cut up too. So I seen the message as, look, we're tired. This is 2023. We ain't taking none of that. We ain't taking none of that, especially in Montgomery, Alabama. They're down there where some of the slaves and black people were sold. You see what I'm saying? There's that area down there where they had stood some of our people out there to be sold. And all this stuff, they saw them out there fight. All of this probably was going through a lot of people's head because it was some older people out there. And I'm sure some of their grandparents have been witnessing some people getting sold or getting shackled and stuff like that. All this stuff is triggered. It's triggered. But y'all see that chair? I got this off of Facebook, y'all. This person got a chair with some Timberland boots on. Said, please don't piss me off today. Said, please don't piss me off today. But I thank y'all for y'all input. I thank y'all for your input because over here, your opinion does count. No one be judged. No one be judged. But they have made some arrests, y'all. They said they got 4 people. They just arrested a lady. These are the 4 people that got arrested, y'all. They still said it's some more people going to get arrested. They're looking for the man with the chair, y'all. They are looking for the man with the chair. They said they go around asking people, do y'all know who that man is? They go around asking people, do they know the guy that had the chair? Them people sticking together. Ain't nobody telling on nobody. Ain't nobody telling on nobody. It's showing I got 10 people in my chat and only 1 like. Come on, y'all. Y'all can give me some likes now. Y'all can give me some likes. But I know it's a lot of people those 10 people probably in the bushes Well, they say I got 9 people watching and 1 like. For real, y'all. For real. So, hey, Bush people, hit the like button, Bush people. Y'all, don't be scared. I ain't gonna put no chill on y'all. Just having fun, but don't forget to hit the like button, share, and subscribe. And if you want to support my channel, I have everything hooked up to the channel from membership up until super chats and cash out. It's all up to you. I got 8 likes. I'm gonna be looking wrong, girl. Maybe I need to refresh my phone. I got 8 likes. I get from my end, I'm looking at 2 people. Because like I said, this topic here is kind of touchy. Because they said they was taking the videos down, y'all. They said they was having people to take the videos down. I guess when it first happened, they was having people to take the videos down. Yeah, they said they turned themselves in. Let me read something with y'all right quick. But it's sad. It is sad, y'all. It is sad. It's a 4 was charged. 3 men and a woman turned themselves to the Montgomery police this week after an attack on a black boat captain. This captain had range, y'all. And those people right there did not like this man authority. They didn't like because they had a black guy telling them. And from the looks of it, he wasn't saying anything wrong. He was only doing his job. They saw that black boat captain that garnered heavy backlash on social media. 4 people have turned themselves in the police and have been charged with assault and connected with a brawl that broke out along the waterfront in Montgomery, Alabama last weekend. Officials said as the investigation into the racially charged Melanie continued. See, they said it was racial, y'all. They don't want to say it's a hate. They trying to say it was a hate crime, but the police officer or the chief of police said that they don't think it was a hate crime, but they still got to go through the evidence. They said they got to go through all those videos, and people are coming forward saying that they was calling the man they was calling him a nigger. Now that's what the people say. I don't know. So they said they was making slur. You stuck in traffic. Be safe, my sister. They was charged with disorderly conduct. Be careful out there. He was charged with disorderly conduct. Yeah. Okay. Hey, Think Baby, good to see you, my girl. Hope you feeling better. Hope you feeling better. My sister, she had a procedure last week. Let's keep her in prayer. I gotta have mine on the 21st. Yes, and thank you for sharing me out, Panama. Panama, what's your opinion on this? What is your opinion on this? What happened in Montgomery? I was just doing some entertainment today because I was appalled about what did I see happen at a place I just visited. And I was just like, wow. I just couldn't believe it. You got your, you know you got to do a video, girl. You know you got to do a video. I'm glad you got it. Do you like it? But yeah, we're just doing some entertainment today because it's just sad, y'all. I don't want to say it was racial, but that's the only way I could look at it in a way like they did not respect the captain. They did not respect this man because of his color. You see what I'm saying? They did not respect him. So what y'all would have thought if it had been a white captain? What would have happened? Do y'all think a white captain would have came down there, the same family, and they would have said, y'all need to move y'all boat? What do y'all think would have happened? What do y'all think would have happened if it had been a white captain in the same family? Even though the captain of the boat is white. The captain of the boat is white. And I seen the captain in person. He real nice. And from his interview, hey, big baby, good to see you, my sister. From his interview, they had already warned them, that family to move. They had a whole lot of time because once that boat come to the dock, it's time for them to let those people off and another group come in. So what you think would have happened if it had been a white captain told these same 4 people to move? That my sister Big Baby in the chat, y'all. She had a birthday last week. She celebrating all month, y'all. Let's put some birthday balloons and tell my sister Big Baby happy birthday, y'all. She said she's celebrating all month. That's all right, girl. Those Leos in the house. We also got Lion in the house. She's a Leo. We got another Leo coming up. Tamika, her birthday. We got a lot of Leos over here on my side. Happy birthday to all the Leos. Happy birthday. When the Capricorn season come. Woo woo. It's like I got the Capricorns in the chat. It's in the Capricorns in the chat. We got all these Leos in here. But I love my family. I love my family. Let's wish them happy birthday, y'all. Let's wish them happy birthday. Okay, Thick Baby. Whenever you get a chance, sweetie. You ain't got to be in no hurry. But like I said, just send out a message. You can't mess with folks. You can't come up to nobody and think you ain't going to hit somebody. You think they ain't going to hit you back. Come on now. Come on. People are not standing for that no more. People are not turning the other cheek. Ain't nobody turning the other cheek now. If anything, they going to hit you in your cheek. Ain't nobody turning the other cheek. Nobody. It was a way things they could have handled it better. They could have handled it better. Anybody want to come up and share their opinion about this? Because I'm just doing some entertainment today. And I also wanted to tell y'all, it's another strand of COVID out there, y'all. They say it's another strand of COVID out there. Everybody, please be careful. Continue to wash your hands. Continue to, if you don't wear your mask, at least put it in your bag, just in case, because they said it's another strand. It's another strand had hit the U.S. Another strand has hit the U.S., y'all. So everybody be careful out there. Wear your mask if you choose to. But yeah, they said a woman was arrested. Hold on. That when we was on the boat. We had a good time, y'all. And I do want to go back again. I really do want to go back again. It was another picture I had in here. I'm trying to see. That's it. No, hold up. But if anybody want to come up, but this how the water looked out there, y'all. That's how the water looked. It was so peaceful out there. It was real pretty. And that's why I was saying that young boy swam way across all that water. You know he was well. That boy swam way across that water. You know he was well taught. He said he doing what he was taught. And that was good. He swam right across that water, y'all. That young man, he didn't waste no time. He got out that water, went right to hell. He was 16-year-old. I don't know if that was his little summer job or what. But I did read what his publicist had said, that he thanked everybody for the support. And he was only doing, hey, Toy, good to see you. I'm just talking about this. Anybody want to come up and share their opinion about the brawl? And what do y'all think that brawl represent? And what message are you think they're sending out to the people out there in the world? I was just on this boat a couple of weeks ago. We had fun. My best friend's birthday party. I mean, yes, I was looking around. I was really looking around, y'all, trying to make sure, you know, I was in a different area. Good to see everybody. I was in a different area and everything. But we had a good time. And the captain was nice. The staff were nice. And it was peaceful. So these people, it's just like they it was something they wanted to do. It was something they wanted. Anybody want to come up and share their opinion about what happened in Montgomery? What are your opinions about it? I had got some feedback. Everybody was saying they think it is racial. They try not to charge them for hate crime, but I don't know, y'all. Everybody riding around talking about they gonna pull their chairs out. Can we put some chairs in the chat? Can we get some chairs in the chat? Anybody got some chairs? Everybody talk about they gonna have their chairs, y'all. Lord have mercy. They still looking for the man. Can I get some chairs in the chat? Everybody talking about them chairs. Everywhere you look around, someone talking about they finna pull that chair out. I see my dream. Oh, I see my CEO coming up in here. Hey, y'all. Welcome in, Dream Team. We are just talking about this brawl. What is y'all opinion? Anybody want to come up and share their opinion? I was just at this boat. I was on this boat 2 or 3 weeks ago. We was having a good time, and it's just crazy. It's just crazy how this world. So what message? My question is, what message? Some of the people already had answered. What message what message did this brawl tell everybody? It was a message, y'all. People are tired. People are tired. They are tired, y'all. Anybody want to come up and share their opinion? I've got my link right here. Just tell me your opinion about it. How do y'all feel about it? Do y'all think that people should be charged for hate crime? They said they do not want to charge them for hate crime. But what was it? If it wasn't a hate crime, what was it? It was stupidity for one thing. I know that. Anybody want to come up and share their opinion? Don't be scared. I see my CEO in here, y'all. We ain't going. Dana, come up here and tell me your opinion about it. I got the link. Anybody want to come up here? Hey, rocking with the truth. Welcome in. Like I said, I welcome everybody over here. Moderators, just be looking out. I don't have it on subscriber mode, but everybody's welcome over here. Everybody's opinion is welcome. And today I'm just doing some entertainment. I just want to hear from the people. What do y'all think that message is? When those people out there fight, it was a message out there. What did our black people out there at that boat wanted our black people to know? We're tired. We're not taking this no more. We're not going to take it no more. You cannot come up in a person's face and feel like they're not going to defend themselves. That anywhere. You're entitled to defend yourself no matter what you're doing. They did not like, okay, Dana, they did not like the fact it was a black man had authority. Because like I said, if it had been a white family out there, with a white captain. Y'all see my moderators down there. Anybody cut up, you're going to get the boot. I respect anybody that come over, but I got moderators down there that will kick you up out of here because Georgia girl don't play that over here. Hey, Derek, good to see you. Derek had said he was going to do the chair challenge. Come on up here, Derek. You said you were going to come up here and talk about it. I want some people to come up on the panel. Let's talk about this, y'all, because I was just on that water. I was just out there. We had a good time. We ate. They played good music. You got your phone and chair. Put them chairs in the chat, y'all. Put some chairs in the chat. Derek said he got right around. Derek, you ought to stop. Derek, you ought to stop. Derek, you ought to stop. I got my chair too. I'm not in there, but I got my sticker. But how you doing? Good to see you rocking with the truth. So let me get some feedback, y'all. Let me get some feedback. Had to StreamYard link. Come up here. What would y'all would have done? Would y'all would have turned the other cheek? Nobody turned the other cheek these days. They said when he threw that hat off his head, y'all, they said that was a signal. They said that was a signal to let them know it's something going down. But those people had already warned those men in that family. You got to move. We got people coming in because it's 200 and some people on this. It's 200 and some people on this boat. And when we went down there on the boat, we had to wait. No, we rode for 2 hours. Our ticket covered our 2 hour trip. We ate. You had to buy your own drinks, but it was nice. The hospitality was nice. The captain was nice. It was just was nice atmosphere. If y'all want y'all link drop, just type the word troopers. Type the word troopers. If you want your link drop. You said pin and link. But yeah, it just stunned me. It just stunned me about what they did. A lot of people said it was racial. I don't want to say it was racial, but what else it could have been? Derek, what you think it was? Derek, do you think it was a hate crime? Anybody want to come up? Do you think it was a hate crime? And everybody saluting the young man, the 16-year-old that was that swam across the water. Everybody saluting him. And he getting a lot of attention. He was just like, he's overwhelmed. He said he was only doing what he was taught. That's a lot of water out there, y'all. This young man was trained well. He was trained well. I don't think I know I wouldn't have got out there in that water. Because when I was on that boat that day, I'm standing close to the rail. I'm standing close to the rail as I could. Because, when you stand up high, because we was on the 3rd floor, right? Where we had to go, and I had to walk them steps. We had to go on the 3rd floor. Oh, I got some peoples up here. I got my troopers up here, y'all. Hello. Hey, my girl. I got my Georgia trooper up here. Hello. Hey, Derek. What up, Chad, Derek?
Hey, what's good with it? How y'all doing
We
today?
got Dick Baby up here. We got Derek up here. Derek, so he go tell everybody who y'all is first, and then we gonna get into the segment.
I'll let the young lady go first.
You feeling
Yeah.
okay? I know you just had a procedure. Now don't rush yourself, girl.
Oh, I'm good. But after seeing that video, only thing I want to say, it was racial. They lucky that it was all that
Tell
they
everybody who you is, cause you does have a channel.
thick baby three. I'm thick baby three. Um, yeah, that was they lucky that that's all we use chairs. As much as
Yes.
we've been through, well, not we, but I mean our ancestors
Hey,
with the water
Alicia.
holes, the dogs and stuff.
Mhm.
They lucky. That was just a taste of it.
So, what message do you think the people were sending to people? If you want your link
That
type the word troopers.
we're not taking it no more. Enough is enough. You
Absolutely.
um my mother didn't raise me to be racist.
Mm-hmm.
Now she is married to a white man and has been married to him for over, let me see, my sister's 33, so they've been married for 31 years. So we growing up, we did face that, you know, oh, that white man with that black woman. I get it. But
Yeah,
putting your hands on somebody, and you know how I feel about that from the situation that I just came from.
I know. Who child?
And when I seen that, I said, but for the grace of God, I'm glad that was not me because
Mm. So
I
you want to
remember,
turn the other cheek? You want to just walk away?
no, I wouldn't walk away. No, no. And
Anybody
I
else
would
want to come up?
ask God to forgive me for the hands that I would lay on them.
Uh-huh.
And then I would lay hands on him, and I'm not gonna even lie to you because that's disrespectful. That man was doing his job.
That's right.
I don't
That's
mind you.
right.
Here's the thing: I don't mind you being racist because those are just words. And if I leaned on every word that somebody said about me, whether it's my own people or another race, I would be lost. I would be miserable. I would be depressed. But when you put your hands on me and I'm trying to do my job, then we got a situation. You have a
Yeah,
situation and a problem because then I'm finna lay hands on you. I don't care.
absolutely.
I don't care who you are. Just like I tell my mom and them, just have my bond money ready, and that's it. Because I'm not gonna let
All
you put
right,
your
now,
hands on me.
girl.
I don't care who you are, man, woman, cat, dog, and inanimate object. I'm gonna let you have it.
I
Especially if
know.
I've been good to you and I showed you respect.
Mm-hmm.
They didn't show that man no respect.
None whatsoever. What we're talking about today, we just stating our opinion about the brawl, what happened in Montgomery. And reason I talked about it because I was just on that boat. You saw me out there.
Yeah,
I
yeah,
was
I
out there on that
did.
boat and I was looking around all while I was down there because it was a lot of them on there now. A lot of
Right,
them was on there. But we was
right.
just,
Can
but we didn't think
I know?
a few weeks later we were gonna see some things like this. So Derek, tell everybody who you
Yeah.
are. Tell me your opinion. What do you think? Do you think it was a hate crime, or just tell me your opinion about what do you think and what message do you think Derek was telling the people?
First of all, I'm Derek Iverson Senior, out of Oklahoma City, Oklahoma. Um, my opinion, honestly, I don't think it was on the onset. I don't think it was meant to be racist. I think you just had some drunk people out there who had a little bit more than they should have had. I think they seen the opportunity, and they felt that they white privilege was going to allow them to do that,
Mm-hmm.
and it blew up. It blew up. It escalated quick. I think it was just you ever heard that saying that it was just a perfect storm? That day
Mm-hmm.
it was a perfect storm. But we got people who look like us
Mm-hmm.
who have we have taken so much from society. We
Amen.
have been we have
Amen.
been we haven't been through nothing like our ancestors been through, but we still have that lodge in our minds, and it was just a perfect storm that day. And to be honest with you, I'm glad. I'm glad that someone came to that man's rescue because he was just doing his job.
Yes,
Now,
yes, absolutely.
the escalation came in when when you go back and you watch that, it's almost reminiscent of what the cops did to Rodney King. But my thing is, we if we got that much energy, we need to use it towards everybody. See, we keep looking at
Absolutely.
each other, talking about they against us, but you know what? We have a spirit of wickedness that is around everywhere, and it's going to
Yes,
continue
yes,
to allow
yes.
situations like that to rise up. But we got to be wise. We got to be understandable, and I'm glad that it did. Nobody got killed. I'm
That's
glad
right.
that
That's
there was
right.
no fatalities. But there had to be a point proven, and I think the point was proven. Not only there in Mobile, Alabama, just wherever we go.
That's right. Uh-oh. I can't hear you, Derek. Uh-oh. I can't. What happened?
He said somebody was
All
trying to
right,
call him
sorry
while he
about
was
that.
talking.
But
Oh, okay. Well, you need
yeah,
to answer your call.
it
You need
just
to answer. You need to answer.
no, no,
Okay.
no. No, I
Okay.
wanted to get on here real quick. I am finna get ready to go and get my hair cut. But yeah, it was a perfect storm, and I hope nothing like that on that scale happen again. Because guess what? We got people that's ready now. And
Yes.
what comes with that is when that happens and there's no harsh repercussions behind it, everybody gonna think that they can just go off like that. I don't want
Yes.
everybody to think that they can go off like that because they end up getting themselves locked up.
Yeah.
Was that situation was what it was, but we have to still keep our head on the swivel. We have to
That's right.
begin to be there for one another. And you know what? I wish someone would have got to it before it got out of hand. Somebody
Yeah.
could have corralled them, or somebody could have corralled us, but that young man was within his rights. As you say, when he threw that hat up, that was a
Yes,
signal.
that was a
Yeah,
signal right there.
it, it sure was a signal because you know what? They came from everywhere. Our people came from everywhere.
Yes.
It was a
Oh
proud
yeah.
moment. Um, but we ain't taking that stuff. We're not taking no disrespect. We're
Mm-hmm.
not taking any of that. Because guess what? You see what some other folks did when they ran up in the White House. None of them got dealt with. You know what I'm saying, harshly. So why would you try to deal with us harshly when
Yeah.
we offending somebody? But
I heard people
the,
smiling, talking
the
about whenever Trump come to town. So
I got
whenever
Lee Trump.
Dana that go, I don't want to hear Dana about Trump. Come on, whenever Trump come to town, thing happen. I'm like, what?
They better leave Trump alone. Leave him alone. But yeah, I want to get up here and share that. I'm getting ready to go
Okay,
back
I
in
know you
here
gotta get your
and
hair cut, but so it
get my
was
hair
a
cut.
message, wasn't it? What message would you say that you saw and you tell the people in my chat? Just put a
I
just
seen
so many words or you I know you gotta go.
I seen I seen a message of unity. That lets me know that we can still come together on any level. If we can come together like that, for that sake, we can come together with our differences. Whether let's take this, let's take the election stuff. Let's take that one moment. We don't necessarily have to vote for the same person
Yeah.
or be voting for the same person, but let's respect one another enough to let
Amen.
somebody do what they want to do without calling them a sellout, without calling them this, without calling them that. At the end of the day, we need to learn how to agree to disagree, and then we need to move on. Once we
Amen.
get back to that, we can start developing and reestablishing relationships that we have messed up. There's so many messed up relationships out here, we can't even compliment one another. If you see a
Nope.
brother with
What
something nice,
about that?
compliment him. If you see
That's
a
right.
woman with something
That's
nice,
right.
compliment her. Don't hate. We hate on one another too much.
Yeah,
But
yeah.
I seen a glimpse that we can come together for a common
Hmm.
cause, and we
Amen
need to do
to
that all.
that.
We need to do that all the more. So
Well,
yeah,
thank you for coming on, sharing your opinion and what that
no
shit.
problem.
Come on up here,
No
not
problem.
not come and share
Yeah,
your opinion, not what you said.
but yeah. My chair is in there. I'm finna get ready. Today is my sixth anniversary with my wife, so I'm trying to
Oh,
get
happy
clean and
Oh, happy
anniversary!
anniversary.
Happy
thank you.
anniversary! I saw you
Yeah,
on that
she
picture.
said,
You looking sharp, dude. I saw you on your video. Look at it. Happy
yeah,
anniversary.
yeah. Well, I'm an old young man. You know what I'm saying? I'm an old young man. I try to stay healthy and everything. You
That's
know what I'm
right.
saying?
That's
But
all
yeah,
we gotta do. Take one day at a time.
I got chairs for sale on the low, but I'll come back and I'll give a flash sale on the chairs if y'all want one. Them new folding chairs, they're going real fast. Go on ahead and get you one. Leave your gun at home. You don't need no gun. Just bring your folding chair. Everybody know what that folding chair look
Dear,
like.
they got
That's right.
shells down. Have they put their guns down? What they doing? Picking
Put
up
the
them
guns down.
shells.
Put the guns down and pick up your chairs. Amen.
Lord
That's
have
it.
mercy. They looking for
Yeah.
the man with the chair. Nobody won't tell on him.
I wouldn't tell on him either. That chair ain't gonna even tell on him. They got the chair, but they ain't got him. They keep the chair in custody. Just let him go. It wasn't him. It was the chair on him all by itself.
That's
Well,
right.
y'all guys have a good night, and I'm gonna get back in the
You
chat.
have a good night
You
and
too.
have a nice anniversary. Tell your wife I wish y'all many more. That is so awesome. I'll be celebrating my 33 next month.
Amen. Well,
And
go ahead
30
on, girl.
years next month. Woo child.
Yeah, this my
God is
second one,
good.
and I'm grateful. I'm
Enjoy,
grateful
Derek.
for it.
Enjoy.
Bye bye.
Bye bye. Thanks. Yes,
You know what?
Derek
I
said
just
he's
want to
celebrating
piggy.
his wedding anniversary. He's one of my guys over here. They got my sister Thick Baby. She said her plan. Thick Baby, I know what you did with that person that was trying to mess with your aunt. I could imagine seeing you out there, girl. But
It's
it ain't a funny matter, but it's a matter where we can sit back and say, look, we ain't gotta put up with it. Come on up here, Knots.
but you know what? Just to piggyback off of what Derek said,
Come on up here,
we
Knots.
can we can come together if we
Yes,
want to.
yes.
it's just unfortunate that we come together with negative when negative things happen. And I
Absolutely.
wish that we could get together when positive things happen.
Mm-hmm.
And when this situation happened, I thought about it. Yeah, we came together,
Mm-hmm.
which I was proud of.
Mm-hmm.
But if we get together like this in unity and stop the gun violence, I think we will be
Okay, now.
unstoppable.
Yeah, that's what it's about. If anything, this should show people we're not taking it no more. We didn't took enough. Because like I said, if it had been a black family and a white
Right.
captain, they would have wouldn't you think they would have arrested them right down the dot?
Oh yeah, they would have got arrested right there on the spot. No questions asked. They would have asked them questions after
Okay,
they
now.
got down there to the police station, but
Mhm.
they would have got arrested right there on the spot. But
Yes.
I did. I think the whole situation is sad. But the funny part to me was when the white girl called herself getting involved. And if you look at the video, that black sister came from around. It's like she ran around
Hey, Miss
everybody.
QT, they
She,
fired her.
she got fired,
She got a video on YouTube now saying she got fired
but she ran
because
around
she
there.
pushed the
She ran
lady in
around
the
that
water.
child,
She
and
pushed.
she was tagging that white girl. I said, I can tell you what I said, but I said some stuff. I said some stuff I was
I
rooting
know.
on.
I
I
know you
rooted her
did.
on.
I know you did. Lord have mercy. But yeah, it's a video. I don't know. I forgot what her name is, but I think I had told me Keno about it. I said this lady got fired. So they fired her for defending her coworker. And they said that was her. Well, she hadn't even got a check from the job. She just too long started. And she was just saying, you can get another job. But she
You
said
can
it
get
was
another job.
wrong. It was wrong what they did. And those
Yeah.
co-workers were doing them folks out them blue shirt. They was out there sticking together. Some of them weren't moving, but the one that wanted to get out, they was out there hitting those folks. And I really wasn't paying attention to my daughter. I said, Mama, how you on YouTube and you ain't talking about what happened on the boat you went on? I said, when, girl? I don't even know what to say. I don't even know the same boat, but I got to looking at my pictures and because that's the picture I took right there. That's the water out there. I'm like, wow. I said, I'm glad they wasn't doing that while out. Y'all probably been seeing me on the news passed out. I probably
I
been
was just gonna say that
panicking
you
and
know,
everything.
yeah.
Huh?
That would have been scary for you.
Yeah, I would have had a panic attack, girl.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm like, but then when we was on the boat, the captain had to make a boat move. Cause when they be
Right.
out there drinking, they're not thinking. They're not
Yeah.
thinking. And
And
so
if you if
we was out there on the water, right? And he
mhm.
ran down. We saw him running down the step. We like, what know how we are now. What going on? We like, what going on? Why the captain running down the step? He running down there telling that boat you too close. They was too close to us. And
Right.
see, that could have caused an accident right there. But didn't nobody panic. He just went and told them, look, move your boat, you're too close. They
Right.
took off like they was mad, but they still moved. They can't do
Right.
that when you got safety of others people on these boats. Because
But
if
that goes
you got,
that goes back that goes back to that white privilege.
yeah.
That goes back to the white privilege. And if you look at the video, the guy actually swung on him first. So that's why I don't understand. I mean, I know that they turned themselves in and all that stuff, which
Mm-hmm.
I think they should have got arrested right then and there.
Mm-hmm.
But he swung on him first, so
He did. He
the black
did.
man was supposed to stand there and let that white man hit him, and then the other
No, that wasn't gonna happen.
exactly,
That wasn't
exactly,
gonna happen.
exactly. So I'm happy. That was a
Yeah.
proud moment for me. It's a
Yeah, I
sad
mean, it
situation.
just wow. And then it had to happen in an area where it's a lot of stuff was going on in Montgomery back in the day. And they were
Yeah,
saying that's one of the landmarks where people were being sold at. And like I said, y'all need to go down there and look, visit those museum.
Oh
Girl,
yeah. Oh, yeah.
they are
Yeah.
real nice. They have you crying because I just seeing how they was doing us black people, selling us. They was selling black people. They was putting them in change and everything. It just ooh.
And
So
that's why I said, our ancestors, we got sprayed with water hoses and dogs sicked on us. So us having a folding chair, they lucky that's all it was a folding chair.
I know it. I know it, honey.
They
Did you see the
lucky, they
meme I
blessed.
showed? Did you see the meme I showed?
Yeah.
Uh,
The chair
about
sitting in the seat with the feet, with the shoes.
it said,
Oh my God.
please,
Yeah.
please don't mess with me today. Please don't piss me off today. It said that there was some timber boots on, y'all.
Tim zone.
I'm like, these
I'm
people,
telling you,
they just on TikTok and Twitter, they wearing it out, y'all. But they have got four
they
people
got
so
some good.
far. They done got four people so far.
Yeah,
They stand and gonna be some more, but they trying not to let it be a hate crime. But you know what?
it
These
is.
black folks are coming out of wet work and they saying this look like a hate crime.
It was a hate crime. It was. It
You
was
think it was?
because yeah, I think it was because, like I said, that man, he all he did was ask you to move your boat, and all of, even though you was drunk, and I hate when people use intoxication as an excuse.
Mm-hmm.
You just ignorant because what was the purpose of you hitting that man? That's just something
That's
that
what
you wanted
I'm
to
saying.
do.
That's
People get
crazy.
that. People get courage when they get that liquor in there, and
Yeah,
that's
they
all that
said,
was. That's something he been wanted to do.
yeah, because they had already told him. They had already, the captain was on the news last night. The captain of the boat, he was on there saying they had already warned them. They had already been telling them to move. They already knew they was in the wrong. They got 200
Exactly.
some people on this boat, and they got to think about those people's safety.
Exactly.
And if you, like, just for instance, you got your car. When you park in a handicap spot and you don't have a sticker, what do they do to you?
They gonna tell you.
They
Well,
gonna
depend.
tow
It
your
depend.
car. You gonna
Yeah.
pay a fine.
Yep.
I
Yep.
have my sticker. My children
I
like,
got
Mama,
mine. I
look,
got my sticker.
I messed around and left my sticker in my friend, the one I went on cruise with. See, my
Yeah.
girl out there using that sticker. I was like, I gotta get my sticker back. I ain't finna be, but even though they know I am, but still, if you park
Right.
in handicap spot, you will get fined. They're just like
Yeah.
what they did to me. I think they should fine them. Do you
Yeah.
think they gonna get fined, right? Because they was in an area where they know that they don't supposed to be there, right?
Yep.
That was
Yep.
the area they didn't supposed to be at. And plus, they had already told them. The man they told them about 5 or 6 times. So
Yeah.
what do you think? What if the captain had went down? Or you think? But you know what? Think, baby. I said sometimes things we might not realize how things are meant to happen. What do you think? Why do you think the captain didn't go down there? He white. Why you think he didn't go down there?
I think because in a typical, what you call it, if let's say, which I think it was, he was the the brother's supervisor.
Yeah, so he had to
He
do it.
used him as a scapegoat to go down there, and he saw that they was drinking, so
Mm-hmm.
he sent that brother down there to deal with them because he didn't want to do it.
Yeah.
I
So I
think I think
said,
that's
if the
why.
captain had a went, I don't think all this would have happened.
No, they would have, they would have gave him, oh
Respect.
man,
They would have gave him respect.
yeah, they would have did a lot of cussing, but they wouldn't have did what they did to that, you know. No,
Yeah.
they wouldn't have did it. But I think the captain was his supervisor, and he used him
Yeah.
as a scapegoat.
Yeah.
I think that's
Wow.
what.
I did read where they say he just got like some bruises and things like that, and said that he was being called a nigger. They said someone came and said that they heard them calling him a nigger. So that's hateful right there now. Nobody want to be called that.
Right, right.
So they got a lot of people coming in writing different. They said they got to go through some more videos, some more statements. But they said they fired that young lady. I mean, she was on YouTube the other night. I wish I could find her channel. I forgot the name. I don't know if anybody else saw it, but they fired her for pushing the woman in the water.
Because I was ready to help. I was ready to help my brothers and sisters out and put some money on their book for commissary. I was happy.
Girl.
I was happy.
They've been sending some of them some money. They said they was sending that young boy some money because they were saying they saw him with his boots on. He took his boots off, and they were saying he was telling people, I guess he don't want all that attention. He really don't want all that attention. So his publicist just made a statement saying he's not overlooking, he's overwhelmed, but he got it. He's a young boy, and they say his parents really don't want him in the limelight like that because it's some crazy people out there. Hey, Tamika, good to see you. There's some crazy people out there.
It is.
So it's good to see you doing okay, thick baby.
Oh, I feel good. So
you say you got your water bottle. You like it?
Yes, I do. Yes, okay. I sure do.
I said, well, she could put some water in it.
Oh, I'm gonna put some water in it. And I'm in physical therapy, so I'm definitely taking it with me to physical therapy.
Take it easy now, and I thank you for coming up here and telling me your opinion. Because like I said, it was a message. The message was people are tired. It ain't in the 1850s no more. 1950 or whenever all them riots were going on.
Yeah.
He back there, but I'm glad that nobody didn't get killed. I'm glad
too.
I'm glad they turned itself in. So they said there's still some more out there. See, I was looking at the video, but you really don't know how many, and it was a bunch of them. I know that it was a bunch of them.
Like I said,
the women was out there. I'm like, what in the world?
I was rooting for that black girl. I was almost in tears because she told that white girl up.
Yeah, but yeah. See, I just got a little video of it. I didn't get the beginning of it, but I did see that where he came up to the man, he did swing at him first.
Yeah, he swung at him first. That's why I said that's something that him and the other guys always wanted to do. And they picked that opportunity to do it.
What you think they're going to happen down there? What you think they're going to change some rules down there by letting people with their own personal boats? It's going to be something done because this is too much. This can't happen again.
I think so. I don't know if they're going to do it right away. They may, but I think that, and it's unfortunate that people have to pay for other people's mistakes. But I think one thing is they need to get rid of the alcohol.
You know what I said? They probably will because it gonna be something done. Cause I know we went. Our food was covered with a ticket. We had to pay $30, and that covered the food and the 2-hour ride. But if you wanted the alcohol, you had to pay for it yourself. That's how they had it when we went. I don't know, but it's gonna be something done because it was some drunk people out there. I'm telling you, it was some drunk people out there when we was out there. Really was. And it's three flows to that boat. It's the bottom, the middle. It's how good. You haven't seen me trying to get up them steps. Woo! They kept on talking about, come on! I got up there. It was real nice, but yeah, it's gonna be.
I think they're gonna change it. It. Like I said, it may not happen anytime soon, but I think some changes definitely have to be made.
They tired of talking in March. The professor said.
That's true.
We shall overcome. We overcome.
We made it a little progress, but
yeah. We done came a long way, but we still got a mighty long way to go. I mean, and yeah, I don't want to say this, but it's still racial out here, y'all. It's still
without a doubt. Not just against other races. Not just against other races. But we racist against ourselves.
That me and my friend, we was sitting out there. Right out there was someone was cutting the food at. You see, he was out there by that bench right there. Yeah. We was waiting. We was waiting to get ready to get on the boat then because they was telling us, was so many out there trying to get on the boat. And I think they have a certain amount they pick up on each turn. So we was waiting. So people were just coming off. It's just like, when they was telling those guys to move, they had to let those people off in order to let the next group come up
Come
because they
on.
pay for that next hour or 2 hours because it's like a 2 hour ride. So when no
Okay.
people, you think no people weren't ready to get on there after they didn't pay their money, they was ready. And then
Okay.
them folks
Some
out
of
there holding
them,
them up. That's
some of
crazy.
them probably was hungry too.
Uh,
I said some of them was probably ready to get on the boat because they was hungry.
yeah, because they had the food. They had some good food there, girl. Good food there too.
You
I
look
really,
nice and breezy.
huh?
I said you look nice and breezy.
Talking about on the boat.
Yeah.
Yeah, girl. It was hot too. I had to put my shades on. I had to put my shades on and everything. But it was nice. I said I wanted to go back next month for our anniversary. Like set up a nice dinner and stuff. But I don't know, girl.
Yeah, I was
I
finna
don't
say, I
know.
don't know. You need to
I don't know by now.
wait till
Oh,
it
for
died
real. I
down.
don't know. But they still gonna have it, but it gonna be some changes. It gonna be some
Yeah,
changes. Like they
yeah.
always say, always be them bad apples running for everybody, huh?
Yeah, they ruined it for everybody.
You hear me now? You got them warriors out there. You see it? Girl, that cheese ain't no good. You got them warriors out there. That's what he did all that swimming. Oh, wait, him. That's why he did all that swimming. Girl, what did he eat all that
Oh, y'all look so nice. Can't hear you. Can't hear you.
I think it was a real nice trip and it was worth what we paid. What for
Yeah,
$30?
that's
The
what I said.
food,
Yeah, that was worth $30.
2 hour ride, food, and they did all the decorations. Cause my friend birthday, they had the thing set up so nice and pretty. Yeah, and you saw them
Yeah,
drinks, girl.
yeah,
Them folk getting drunk. Well, them folk probably had their own bottle. Them folk
yeah.
on that
You
boat, they had
you
their
know
own
they did.
beer and
You know
beer
they did.
probably.
They had a cooler. They had a
And
cooler.
see, what I think probably gonna happen, they probably gonna stop them from bringing alcohol out there
Yeah, yeah.
because the governor and the chief says something gonna have to be done. I hadn't even looked to see had they been open. Had they been open since that happened? I hadn't even looked to see have they been
I
open.
don't think so. I don't
See,
think so. Why they
they
doing
still doing,
investigation?
yeah, they still doing investigation. And see, some people be already being booked those tickets a month before. Or,
Right.
like if they got a birthday or anniversary coming, they go on and book their tickets. See, now they may have to put things on hold because of what didn't happen. You see what I'm saying?
Right. Right.
But
Right.
yes, I tell you, hon.
Right.
They said it was a family. It was a family. Mm-hmm.
Oh, it was.
Know what they said? Mm-hmm.
Well, that family got they whooped.
Yeah, they said it
Point
was a
blank
family,
period,
honey.
they got a beating.
Yeah, it was a family out there thinking they gonna come up on somebody.
Man,
And that ain't gonna
please.
happen. They said it was one woman charged and three men. I'm just reading the woman 21 with a beer in her hand allegedly hit Montgomery riverboat captain in the throat. Police report say what? So
Oh,
she
I
hit
didn't.
the 21-year-old hit the police too. This was when all of them was out there together. I'm just reading this right here.
Oh, wow.
They say fourth person has not been charged in the last weekend riverfront brawl in Montgomery. Police said Mary Todd, 21, is charged with third-degree assault. She surrendered authorities on Thursday and will be held at Montgomery Municipal Jail. They still in jail, girl.
Oh, wow.
Todd is charged in assault on the Harriet II co-captain Damian Pickett. Todd was among the group on a pontoon boat whose owner and a couple refused to move while the Harriet II was trying to dock Saturday. They know they was wrong. Them folk
Now, you
bringing
know
folks.
what? I don't know if they had that law there, but I know here in Chicago, what law they need to have there is if you put your hands on a public or city employee,
Mhm.
you get fined $10,000 and up to 20 years in prison.
What?
Yes. Yes.
Wow.
Yes.
They said, yeah, there was a family because someone got the same last name. Previous charge with platoon boat or Richard Robert, 48, 2 counts of third-degree assault. Alan Todd, 23, 1 count of third-degree assault. And Zachary Chase Chipman, 25, 1 count. And he was some young folks. And the man, 48, that must have was the one that hit him first, I believe.
Mm-hmm.
These all charges are misdemeanors, and 3 had been booked by Wednesday. The attorney for the defendants, Darren Henley, said Thursday it would be premature to comment. They want to comment.
Of course.
Lord have mercy. The
Of
victim
course.
in the victim in the case are Riverboat Pickett and the 16-year-old deckhand in training. And this young boy, he just was probably there for the summer job, going on summer job. He wasn't 16, but he was trained real well. He know
Yeah.
how to swim across all that water. Woo.
Okay. That's why I say, yeah, they need to get some type of law. If you put your hand, that
Mm-hmm.
young man was
Something
working.
gonna
He
be
was a city
done. Something
employee.
gonna be done. Something going
Yeah.
to be done. Now look, there's so much going on. The other week they were talking about Carla Russell. Look what happened in now look what they were talking about Carla Russell. What, 2 weeks ago? I was talking about it. But what you thought
Yeah.
about that dick, baby? That girl. And her auntie. Did you ever see her auntie video?
I saw her auntie the 3 nights before they arrested her. Oh, I
Oh,
love
Miss
her
Key said the
auntie.
two with the same last name are married. Oh, okay, Miss Key. Wow. You said you saw what now?
I saw her auntie 3 nights before they arrested her.
Mm.
And I watched all her videos. Her aunt,
Ooh, she know she took. She
but she telling the truth. She telling the unadulterated
she
truth.
showed up.
She told the truth, and she said her and her sister don't get along.
Wow, that
And
just it's just so much going on, y'all. We don't know what gonna happen. We don't know what gonna happen. That's why we got to keep praying and just take
yeah,
one day at a time. I was glad to see some of my Dream Team folks came up here. Dana, Toy. I seen a couple of my Dream Team family. Dana might be live. He live? Or he was live or something?
mm-mm.
Oh, he said he was coming back. Because I wanted to see what he had to say. He said he was getting dressed, but it must take him a long time to get dressed. He probably went somewhere.
No, he not live. Uh-uh.
He probably went somewhere else, but it was good to see him. So they said Montgomery Police Chief Darren Early said 13 people were initially detained Saturday night, already pending the ongoing investigation. Wow, 13 people? But they let 13 go. So the other people did come in and turn themselves in. So it's some more
Yeah.
people they trying to get. They trying to find the one who with the chair. And they going around asking people, do they know? I know people are not snitching on that man.
And that's why I said that if it was us, if the roles was reversed and it was us, they would have arrested us right there on the spot.
That's what I
So
said.
that's why I said
That's what I
racially
said too.
motivated because why should you have to
Did you
wait?
see my fruit
But in
salad today? Y'all saw my fruit salad today?
yes, yes.
I had some left. But that's what I said. If it had been
Don't
reversed,
give them a choice to turn themselves in. They should have been arrested right there on the
they
spot.
would have got them. They would have got them. They wouldn't have waited no 45 minutes. Man, the captain said they had waited They had been telling them 45 minutes, 5 minutes. They had kept on telling them. So the guy went out there and took it off. And he said that's what they do. That's part of their job, to remove anything that is that's called safety hazard. That's a safety hazard because that boat got to be somewhere in that area, and that's a big boat. That's a big boat.
Yeah.
Cause when I first went out there, I'm like, wow, how was gonna get on that boat? You know, but it got like the parts where it was enough room, but it was because I was letting myself, no, let's go get on now. We all got on that day. Yes, honey. But hopefully this will be a lesson and a blessing. That
and a warning.
And a warning that people are not taking it no more. We done had a lot of I done seen a lot of like the civil rights people, a lot of the older people, they like this is just like it was a new becoming or something. It's just like it was something that they happy about. Everybody excited about this had happened.
Yeah.
My husband, some of them folks on TikTok, they know they showing out on. I'm like, I know they is. They making memes, they laughing, they just carrying on and on and on. And I told my daughter, I said, well, I'm gonna talk about it today. She said, Mama, I don't think they're talking about it now. They still talking about it.
Yes, they are. And they even talking about it on Facebook. Facebook really, I said they really talking about it on Facebook because Facebook, they got so many memes up there.
And I would have never known. She would have said, Mama, that's the same boat y'all was on. I'm so glad that it happened. You probably been calling home and we probably had to come down and go to the hospital, or you probably would have been knocked out. I probably would have go. Y'all probably been seeing me on Channel 3 News. Y'all been saying that Johnny girl, ain't it? Honey, I would have been hollering.
I'd have been like, bless her heart, Lord. She tried. She tried.
They got a fifth suspect now, girl. They got another one. They didn't arrest another one. Oh my God. And this a black man. Did y'all know they didn't arrest a black man?
Oh, here we go. Here we go.
It's a black guy they didn't arrest now, y'all.
Oh, Lord.
Okay, they said the fifth suspect arrested in Montgomery Riverfront Brawl. Reggie Ray, 42, has surrendered and has been charged in connection to alleged role in Montgomery Riverboat. What did he do? He has been arrested nearly a week after the incident captured national attention on Friday. Montgomery police said Reggie Ray turned himself in. His surrender came days after the enforcement request he came for. Oh, he was the one with the chair, y'all. Oh my God, they got the man with the chair. And he was a black guy, 42. They charging him, y'all.
Oh my God.
Oh my God. They said Ray is alleged to be the person seen on a video hitting someone. They just not found out what his name and who he was. Ray somebody told on him? Or, they got it some kind of way on the video. They said...
I think on their news, they probably showed it and enlarged the picture. And if he didn't see it on the news, somebody else saw it and called him and told him. And he decided to...
They said he was the one with the folding chair. Wow. And he's now being held in Montgomery Municipal Jail on a misdemeanor disorderly conduct. Oh, they got him for disorderly. Oh, that's what Kyle was saying. That's what she was talking about. Got him for disorderly. Oh my God. Ray arrest followed those May Retard, 21, who turned herself in Thursday. Alan Todd. Wow. Ray is the only suspect so far not charged with at least one count of misdemeanor third-degree assault, though more suspects are charged as possible. Wow, they ain't through, y'all. Yeah, his last name was what I said, Ray. Reggie Ray. His name is Reggie Ray. Okay. And he was the one with the chair. Okay. They said the MPD investigator has combed through multiple videos provided by the public as well as the city of Montgomery own video surveillance. They got all kind of videos. They going through them, y'all. They ain't through.
Well,
They
so
ain't
far,
through.
he's the only black person arrested. I hope and pray that
They got
nothing.
him because he had the chair. So
Yeah.
how many people he was knocking out with the chair? Because I didn't see all the video. He was hitting a
I
lot
only
of
saw
them.
one person. I only saw one person with a chair. Maybe I missed some, but I only saw that one. One
Oh,
person with a chair.
okay. She said she saw that too, and everybody they say everyone is they making money off of it. Everyone is selling T-shirts of the behind whipping. They talking about them chairs. They talking about it was a black man invented those chairs. So it's just not just to turn out to be a whole history thing.
But you know
Wow.
what? One T-shirt that I did see that I like, and I'm thinking about getting, it's a
Mm.
T-shirt with a steel chair on the front, and it say "established," and it's got the date on there.
Okay. And
Yeah.
she's an actor. I just seen Camelo saying somebody did a song. Um, Shirley Ralph did a
Mm.
song by
Oh,
what was it? I can't think of it right now, but she did a song about it. I said, these people, she did a song on it. Lift instead of lift every voice, she's singing lift every chair and swing. That's the song she's singing. Lift every
oh,
chair and
that's a
swing.
good one. That's a good
What?
one.
Huh?
That's a good one.
That what she's saying instead of saying lift every voice and sing. She said lift every chair and sing and swing. I'm like, Lord have mercy. He hit two people with the chair. Wow. So he hit two people. I wonder how they do it. I wonder how they do it. He got
Okay.
arrested after hitting a white woman in the head with a chair in front of the cops. Oh, wow.
Oh,
Lord
okay. See, I
Ray.
didn't know that. I didn't know that.
And they were saying the witness reporter gave a sworn statement to the law enforcement that the slur was said as the co-captain was trying to move the pontoon boat from the Harriet II docking spot. It's unclear exactly who is alleged to have made the slurs. They said it was some they were saying nigger and all that, but they don't know who was saying it though.
That's sad.
And they said Albert Privilege said MPD did not believe race was a thing. They don't want to say it was race. The police don't want to say it was race because they don't want to because they're white. They don't want to charge them
They
for
don't want to riot. That's what it is. They don't want to riot. That's all.
and
They they don't want to riot.
after Jesse Smollett, they don't want to believe nobody. And Carly, after Carly and Jesse Smollett, they don't want to believe black people. But they saw this plain as black and white that they was wrong. They
Well, we
couldn't
could
go around that. They couldn't go around that.
well we consider Carly and Jesse. They like distant cousins. They not relate. They not really related to us. They like third and fourth cousins once removed.
Both of them were some characters.
They
They
were
were
some
some
third and fourth
characters.
cousins. I'm
But
telling you, because when Jesse did that,
mm,
because I live like 10 minutes from where he used to stay.
mm,
He was finna have them. The black folks really cut up. Don't do that. Why you gotta lie? Come on. It's
I
too
know it.
it's
I
too much
know
stuff
it's
going on in the
crazy.
world like this.
And I was thinking somebody beat Jess up for real now. I was thinking they did it for real. I'm thinking that someone beat him up. So what he paid somebody to do him like what was it? He paid somebody to do him like that? What was it? I forgot.
He paid those two African brothers to do it.
Mm, for what
And
though?
because basically they were gonna come out, okay, they have bathhouses for gay people on the north side of
Oh, okay.
Chicago.
Yeah.
And Jesse was known to be there.
Mm-hmm.
And allegedly, according to the brothers, that's where they would meet up with Jussie to have sex and do cocaine and stuff.
Wow.
And so Jussie made up that whole thing and paid them so they wouldn't come out and tell his business, basically.
So they did it anyway.
Yeah, exactly. Because they got caught.
Mm-hmm.
Well,
Wow.
they didn't get, they got caught, but Jussie got caught because the police found out, of course, he lied. Because they looked at the cameras.
And see, when they do stuff like that, they does make it hard for everybody.
They make it hard. Like Carly, she make it.
Woo. She just I don't know what she was thinking about.
And
She
you
got
know
some
what?
mental health issues for real.
And you know what? Just yesterday, we have a young lady that's missing in another part here in Chicago, but
Mm-hmm.
she's from the west side of the city.
Uh,
She's been missing for 2 weeks now.
wow.
But they say that she has dementia.
Mm-hmm.
She's young. She's in her 40s. And they
Okay.
say that she walked out of the nursing home because her family had put her in the nursing home because they didn't know how to, they couldn't handle her anymore.
Okay.
And somehow
Hey,
she walked out of
TNT.
she walked out of the nursing home, and now they can't find her. So she been missing for 2 weeks now.
She walked out the nursing home.
Yeah,
So where
yeah.
was the nurses and all these people?
Of course, they keeping it. They putting the
Hush.
blame on everybody else.
So was you on Daniel chat last night? Did you hear about the baby? What they did to this baby? I
Yeah,
gotta read up more about it. I was gonna talk about it today, but I gotta get more information. But I did see it on Dana's live. Wow,
yeah.
that's crazy too. These people are going crazy around here.
It's sad. The world is just getting more wicked.
Cause
The
they said,
demons.
from what I saw on Dana, we just talking about some entertainment trending news today. TNT. We was talking about the brawl. We just moving around the board, and we was just talking about Carl and Jesse, how they just made a micro themselves. And now I was just mentioning about this baby. This in Georgia, right? Dana was talking about on his show
Yeah,
last night.
yeah.
This young couple, she had the baby, and they was like, they did
They
not
didn't tell her
tell her
she
the
was
truth. That's sad. They said the baby head was off the body. Oh my God.
bad.
That
Yeah.
is devastating.
That's another episode that I tear the hospital up. Where's my baby at? First of all, I need to see my baby after I give birth. But then
Mm-hmm.
for you not to give me my baby, and I'm asking you where my baby is, and you still
Mm-hmm.
gaslighting me. Then now I got to tear the
So
hospital up
what
a
he
little
said that was
bit.
in Riverdale. I'm trying to see can I pull it up. It was in Riverdale, Georgia.
I believe so. You know what? I had blocked all of that. I know it's in Georgia, but like I said, that got me when they tried to deliver the baby vaginally. But then
Uh
when they did the C-section and they pulled the baby out, it wasn't no head. The head was gone.
yeah, that's what Dana was talking about last night. Oh my God.
Yeah, that's sad. Then you ain't gonna tell the mama and the daddy. They looking for their baby.
Whew. Child. That's why, it's
And then what
scary.
makes it so bad, it's one of us that did it. A black
Oh,
doctor.
it was a black doctor?
Yeah, she black.
Wow. I
I
was trying
said,
to pull it
Lord, here we
up.
go again. They messing us up. Our distant cousins is messing us up because I can't be associated with that.
Okay, Riverdale. They said there was a day ago. They said a baby decapitated during birth died in Metro Atlanta Hospital. Claim investigation continues. Wow. I'm looking at the couple right now. Wow. The Metro Atlanta Hospital where a baby was decapitated claims infant died. They saying the baby died. Wow. But they killed. That's just murder. That's what Dana was asking last night when he was doing his show last night. Do we think that was murder? I think it was murder
I
because
think it was murder. I think it was murder.
okay, they said at the Metro Atlanta Hospital where a newborn was decapitated during childbirth last month claimed that the baby died of prior to delivery and wasn't decapitated until after his death. What? Jessica Ross, 20, went into labor with her son, Trayvon Isaiah Taylor Jr., on July the 9th at Southern Regional Medical Center. According to the lawsuit filed by the family, the baby became stuck about 10 hours into Ross' labor. So the baby got stuck. I guess she was getting ready to have the baby, but he got stuck.
But if you
But don't they
notice,
supposed to have monitors and things where they can see? You know, like I had C-sections. I had C-section with both of my children. And I know when my daughter when they got ready to reduce my daughter, I went in, I was in the room with her and they were saying they will see her on the monitor. But don't they have to monitor baby heartbeat and see the baby on the stream and,
yeah,
they
they have it
wasn't doing
around your
that?
stomach. They have that thing around your stomach.
Mm-hmm.
It monitors the baby heart, and then you can also see the baby, uh,
Moving.
yeah, on the screen.
Yeah. So they
So,
must
but
have that.
I don't know, but if
Wow.
you notice that when you look at them doctors delivering them babies, it do seem like they be grabbing those babies hard,
Yeah.
like when they trying to deliver them.
Cause my
Whether
mama said my brother got dropped. My mama said the doctor dropped my brother. They will drop those babies. And I'm not telling my mom and my dad, why y'all didn't sue the hospital?
right,
They dropped him and they picked him up. See, to me seem like they be in such a hurry. But why though? Why you be in a hurry delivering those babies?
I just hope that this black woman doctor that's supposed to be a professional,
Mm,
I hope she's not lying about the
yeah.
baby being deceased before. Because when they do an autopsy,
He
the
gonna
autopsy,
show. He
it's
gonna
gonna show
show.
if the baby was alive before the head came off.
So, okay, they said the lawsuit claimed Dr. pulled on the baby head and neck so hard and manipulated them so hard that the boof. Oh my God.
Baby didn't
When I
even
heard
stand
Dana talking
up.
about that last night, I'm like, wow, sad. After they pulled the baby, I guess, because baby head supposed to be down first, right?
Right.
And when they was getting ready to grab, they must want some alcohol or something to do some
Well,
crazy stuff like that.
they said that when she was trying to deliver the baby vaginally,
Mm-hmm.
the baby shoulder got stuck on her cervix or her
Mm-hmm.
pelvis or whatever. So that's when they went to do the C-section, and they said when she went in to manipulate the baby to come out,
Mm-hmm.
that's when the head wasn't attached to the body.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
You know they said so they manipulated them so hard that the bones in the baby's skull and head were broken.
Yeah.
Woo, this is devastating. The family has since filed a lawsuit against the doctor who delivered the baby, Tracy St. Julian. Her OBGY practice, the nurses and doctor involved. Ooh, they're
And
gonna be
because
called one of the biggest lawsuit ever.
they so young, they're
The
gonna need.
lawsuit also
Yeah.
alleged that the hospital tried to cover up the fact that the baby was decapitated. Wow.
Them young parents gonna need therapy because that was their first baby.
Yeah.
They're gonna need some type of counseling or
Mm-hmm.
therapy.
They really is. So they
They
say on Thursday, officials with the Southern Regional Medical Center issued a statement saying that this unfortunate infant death occurred prior to delivery and decapitation, and said that doctor who delivered the baby, Tracy Drew, is not and never has been an employee. What? They said Tracy St. Julian is not and never has been an employee of the hospital. Well, how she get in that then?
exactly. That's why I
Oh
said.
my God.
And you see the picture of her too.
Hold up. Wow. The hospital voluntarily reported the death to Clayton County Medical Examiner Office and is cooperating with all investigative official officers said. However, a statement issued by the Clayton County Medical Examiner Thursday claims that the first time they heard about the baby, the capitation was the funeral home alert them. What?
Yeah, the funeral home. So basically,
Oh my
funeral home,
God.
they called the funeral home, and the funeral
So they
home came
did
back
all that
up.
and hadn't told the parents nothing?
Yep, yep, sure did.
This is awful, y'all. Spoke with the director of the Clayton County, M.E.R. Bryant, who said even the most seasoned investigators say this is by far one of the most troubling cases it is they ever investigated.
Hmm.
Wow.
It's sad.
It's tough for the police department to have to look at these pictures. Oh, I bet it is. Oh,
Yeah, yeah.
wow. The official with the funeral home that notified the Clayton County ME office more than 3 days after the baby died. What? We are grateful for the funeral home call because the incident had not yet been reported. Boy,
I take my hat off to the funeral home. I get a funeral home.
woo,
I
what?
applaud the funeral home. I thank the funeral home for,
Yes.
for informing the police because would nobody had known because they was trying to. Matter of fact, the doctor was she told the funeral home to go ahead and cremate the baby and not do an autopsy.
How did she think she was going to be able to give permission without the parents?
Exactly.
Woo, but did you hear what I said? They said she never worked. How did she get in the hospital? Who
That's what I
gave her
want to know.
permission to? Oh my God.
That's what I want to know.
This gonna be ooh. This is
That's
lost
exactly
claim
what I
the
want to
day of
know.
birth. The day of the birth, the baby didn't descend through the birth canal due to shoulder, like you said, the shoulder,
Mm-hmm.
Wow. Because I know when I was getting ready to have my C-section, before I had my daughter, they was telling me that she wasn't turned right.
Mm-hmm.
She wasn't, something about the cord. I think the cord were wrapped. And they said, we're going to have to do an emergency C-section with my daughter. And,
Okay.
I didn't have no, they went on and did what they had to do. Because they're
Right.
supposed to be having those babies where they can see the heartbeat, got to see what them babies moving. It seemed like to me that woman just went in there and cut, wasn't
Cut.
paying attention.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Oh my
Yeah.
God, this is devastating. Like I said in Dana's chat last night, my prayers go out to that young couple.
Oh, without a doubt. Without a doubt.
Uh,
They need all the support
you know
and
what? This right here, they're gonna need some, like you said, psychological help. Cause then too, they ain't gonna want to take that children. Ain't nobody gonna really want to go to that hospital.
I wouldn't I wouldn't take a
This is
mosquito.
gonna be a bad rap for that hospital. I'm telling
Oh
you.
yeah, without a doubt.
Wow.
Without
Yeah,
a
I
doubt.
just want to touch on that a little bit. Wow. It's just like this world, y'all. The world we're living in is evil. And we seeing this every day. But then God speak on all this. Then
He
God
sure
said,
did.
when God, I don't want to get into the preaching mode, but God spoke on all this. We're gonna come to turn. People gonna turn against their mothers and daughters. Gonna turn against mothers and daughters. Sisters against brother. They all kind. We seeing all kind of stuff now.
It's in Revelation. If you don't
That's
read the
right.
Bible, you need to
He
read
said it
Revelation.
day by day. I guarantee you, watch the news. You gonna see some killing somewhere, whether it's somebody related to someone or somebody that know each other. But we all supposed to be considered as sisters and brothers. In
Yep,
God's eyes, we all His children.
that's right.
But there is some evil people out there. And I
The
that's
devil's
why I tell
mean.
my children. I also tell myself, watch your surroundings. When I was on that boat, you think I wasn't looking around? Because I was
Mhm.
at an unfamiliar place. I was at. I'd never been on that boat before. I was nervous at first. I was like, ooh, all these folks around. You always supposed to check your surroundings.
Yeah,
You
yeah,
really do.
it's sad. it's sad that we living in a time where
Mm-hmm.
you have to
Mm-hmm.
check your surroundings. It never was. It didn't used to be like that,
That's
and
right.
it's getting to the point where I don't like going nowhere. I really don't. If I don't have to,
And things like this make you not want to go nowhere.
mm-mm.
You know,
I have
even
it.
though if I never get a chance to say I was on that boat before, I can't say I have had the chance to go on that boat. I did get a chance to visit, but we
Yeah.
don't know how things are going to be from all this and happen. They're gonna
Yeah.
have some rules. They're gonna change their policies. Even I read what they saying they're gonna change the charges. I think now they're gonna do something about the laws because they
Okay.
thinking that what they charging these men and women for it should be more. A misdemeanor, they thinking it should be more.
Yeah.
So, by like the Carly situation, they saying they gonna change the laws on what she did.
Yeah. Which they should. I think they should.
They gonna feel like she got a slap on the wrist, but she gonna probably end up doing that year or whatever. If
Yeah.
I think they gonna sign
I
off
think
as
she's gonna
being
do like a
insane.
year or two.
They gonna sign her off as being insane. Watch this. They gonna try to probably send her to like a uh, place, for getting mental health. That's what I'm thinking.
Yeah.
Yes, the world is becoming more and more wicked. It is, and that's why y'all, we just got to keep on praying. We got to keep on praying and just continue to ask God to guide us and watch over our families when they're out here in these streets. It's getting sad.
It
The thing,
is.
babe,
It really.
I know you probably want to get your rest, and I've been on 2 hours. I enjoyed the day. I so
Yeah.
glad I normally do entertainment, try to see what trending. And like I said, that COVID, they got another strand of COVID got y'all. Another strand of COVID got.
I do not need to catch COVID again.
Oh, you did say you had. I never caught it, but I did have the flu, but they saying now it's entering the United States. And I just saw where in Georgia they got a few cases called. My little granddaughter was coughing a lot at school. They sent a test. Now they got tests at school. They send the tests home. They can check them at home now. You really don't have to take them
Okay.
to the doctor. So both of my granddaughter, they were like sneezing and going on, but it was allergy. It wasn't nothing else. Thank God for
Okay.
that. So
Yeah.
now they're
Yeah.
sending stuff home because they ain't letting them stay at their school with those running nose, nothing. They
Yeah.
ain't taking no chances this time. And I
That's
think that's kind
good.
of good that they are being on top of that because, that stuff was rough. I didn't have it, but
Yeah.
I've been told it was rough. My grandkids did have it before.
Yeah, it's rough. And I'm actually going to get my flu shot on Tuesday.
I got to
So
get mine too. So you are taking the flu shot?
oh yeah. Yeah. I
I
always
got
take the flu
tell
shot.
you because I had the flu last year, honey. I was so miserable. I had came on the channel. I said, "Y'all, I see y'all when I get there." I was in pain, girl. I didn't know the flu. How you feeling like that?
Yeah, it do. It do. Yeah, it do. And if it had you feeling like that, magnify that 10 times and add COVID to that.
Yeah, they said COVID is worse, but it's out there, y'all. They saying it's another strain, so a lot of people done dumped those masks, but I have some in my bag. I just try to keep some, because you never know. When you go
Yeah.
in the doctor, you still wearing your mask. They still
Oh
let you
yeah.
wear the mask. So,
Yeah. Yeah. I
well, all
still
right,
wear
sis.
mine.
It's good to see you. I'm glad to see
You
you
too.
doing
You
better.
too.
You test.
Yeah.
Yeah, I gotta get my test done um on the 21st. But I've been trying to cut back on the dairy. I've been doing pretty good these last few days.
Okay. Okay.
And they just want to see what else going on. When they say they want to run tests, they look for ulcers, tumors. They look for all kind of stuff. That's what
Yeah.
they're putting the light down. I probably have some discomfort when they put it in. They said my throat probably sore a few days, but no cutting. They're
Okay.
just running the camera down. It's just gonna
Yeah.
be a outpatient thing. So I can't eat the day before, so
Okay. Yeah.
well, I enjoyed you, sis. I know you probably need to get you some rest. I'm glad you got your water bottle. So,
Yes, I did.
I was wondering because I did see my email where they said that it was sent. So, I didn't know
Yeah,
what
I
color
got
you
into
want.
that.
I had some white ones and I had some gray ones. I said, well, maybe she'll like the silver. It wasn't
Yeah, I
matter.
got the silver one. Yeah, I sure do, and I'm gonna do a video on it.
Okay, but this is thick, baby, y'all. This is one of my Georgia what?
Yes,
And she
true.
had just declared her opinion and insight about what she thought about the brawl. And like I said, it was a message, and whether people received it or not, they need to start taking heed to these things because it's too much going on out here in the world. My sis, you get you some rest, and we'll be
All
emailing back
right.
and forth. I love you,
Yeah.
and
Love you
so you have to
too.
go back for your follow up. You
Oh, actually, I go Thursday. I go
okay?
Thursday. Yeah,
All
I go
right.
Thursday.
Well, you take it easy now. We'll be
I
keeping in touch
will.
with each other. Mwah. Love you.
Love you more.
All right, that's one of my girls. That's one of my troopers right there. She was just sharing her opinion about Brawl. I want to thank my awesome moderators down there, Professor Camelo. Thank y'all for hanging out with just hanging out with me today. Y'all was making the chat was running so good. I'm glad that it didn't get out of hand because when we get to talk about certain topics, those trolls they will come in but I think I got some good moderators down there, some good members that y'all handle things down there. Y'all handle things. I see y'all was making sure the chat did run smooth. Everybody, they wanted their link dropped. They could have dropped troopers. I just want to thank everybody for coming in. Yeah, she had a procedure done, and but she said she's coming along. And tomorrow I got a unboxing with my self-care. I think it's about 4. I'm just gonna do my unboxing what I do every month for my self-care. TNT, how you been doing? You been doing okay? I was glad to see my dream team family come up in here. Dana, Toy, Alicia, and I saw Rocking with Truth. Thank you everybody that did come in. It meant a lot. Thanks to the ones that did share me out. Um, Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Like I said, I try to do a lot of things. This is an open channel. I like to hear from other people's opinions, and like I say, everybody's opinion does matter over here. I try to keep things as positive as possible. Um, you been doing all right, TNT. I saw when you had text me, and you were saying you're getting a lot of trolls. What you probably need to do to get rid of the trolls, you have to go in the on if you're on your computer, go on your computer and whatever live stream like you doing, put it on subscriber mode. Only people can come in your chat unless they subscribe to you. I usually have it on, but I try to give people chances to come in and see how they act and stuff like that. So uh I didn't have if anybody was in here cutting up, y'all would have gave them the wood, y'all would have gave them the boot. But yeah, that's how you get rid of the trolls. Either you block them or you just have it where only people that is connected to you come in your chat. And I try to give people chances, but I think the day went pretty good. Um, we did finish the salad challenge. You like, girl, I have Tay and just love it. It's on my playlist. Oh, you did the tea? See, I'm not getting any notifications. You did you tag me in it or you just it tasted good? What did it taste like? Because I hadn't even tried it yet. Did y'all see my salad today? This is what I did today. I did my fruit salad today. And shout out to Miss Key. Shout out to Patty. Shout out to Tiffany. Thanks to everybody that did do the salad challenge this week. We had fun. I'm gonna continue to keep trying to cut back and eat right. Did y'all see my video today? I did a premiere today. This was my salad of today. I got some grapes in here, strawberries, blackberry. Mm. I put some honey on it, y'all. I got that recipe off the Food Network, right? I put some honey on it, and I put some lemon juice on it. So you said the tea tasted good. I had sent TNT some tea for what I had got out of one of my self-care. I'm back, y'all. It was good. I know it said it had something like pumpkin spice or something. I gotta try mine out. But I have enjoyed everybody today. Like I said, I was talking about the brawl because I was there visiting that boat. I was on that same boat. I was in that same area where the people was fighting, and it just stunned me to see how people was out there acting up. And just thank God that they didn't cut up when I was out there. Me and my friends, we had a good time while we was there. And I hope this incident did not cause problem where people can't go out and enjoy themselves. We already dealing with enough where we can't really do anything, and we can't have people, some of the wicked people and the bad people out here messing it up for us. So those people that caused that brawl, I think they, like I said, they have arrested 5 people now. They just arrested the man with the chair, and they got 4 people that turned themselves in. They say it's still some more they got to pick up. So people just need to be mindful about what they do to others. A lot of people are not taking stuff now. They're not just going to lay down and let you run over them now. They're not going to let you hit them and get away with it. I mean, people are tired. They done went through a lot. They're standing up for themselves. And what they said they seen that weekend was a unity of Black people getting together. I'm glad nobody didn't get hurt, killed, but they did get bruised up and stuff like that. So prayers going out to those people that did get bruised up. And and I hope that they continue to have the cruise, because I really enjoyed myself. I want to go back next month for my anniversary, but I don't even know when they're gonna open back up. And after seeing that, they kind of got me skeptical about going. But y'all see how pretty the water is? This is out there what old people at. This is the water. Anybody else got anything they want to say, any questions? But that just was my entertainment for tonight. Shout out to Thick Baby for coming on the panel. Shout out for Derek. He came on the panel. Shout out to my Dream Team family for coming up in here. And shout out to my moderators. Shout out to those Georgia troopers. I love each and every one of y'all. I'll be back tomorrow. I'm doing my self-care unboxing. Any of my moderators, any of my troopers, members, do y'all have anything coming up today, tonight? Anybody going live, or you need to put your link in the chat if you have a schedule you want someone to see. And thank you, Camilla. Camilla, she just joined my team. I just put her on the moderator team. I gave her a moderator stick yesterday. Welcome to the moderator team, Camilla. Glad to have you. If anybody want to support the channel, y'all can. It's all up to y'all. I does have a super chat, cash out, and I does have a online boutique. And if you want to become members, you can just hit those buttons. But I appreciate each and every one of y'all. You say at my daughter's school, they always tell everyone if kids are sick, they don't want the kids coming to school sick. Every time my little granddaughter, they want to be online, we run them out. That one, she had bronchitis real bad and sinus real bad. Anytime she sneeze, anytime she do anything, they gonna call my daughter. They gave my daughter a COVID test the other day. They gave her a COVID test because they said she had a fever. She had a fever and her nose was running. She had a fever and her nose was running. So they sent the kid home. Now they have the kits where you can take them home, especially if you can't take your kids to the doctor. But on that note, anybody got anything coming up? TNT, you got something coming up tonight or later on? You said you did a video. Do you have a link to that video if I can go on and look at it? You did a video for me or you just did a video drinking the tea I gave you? I'll go check out your playlist. And yes, I'm also sharing some of the members' playlists on my wall. So y'all, if you want to watch some of their playlists, you can. And thank you, Professor. You were putting some good input about the brawl. You and Cabell, thank y'all. And you're right. We're not taking this stuff lightly now. People are not laying down taking this. People are not turning down the other cheek. People are standing up for themselves. So what you doing? Yes, you are doing, and I have love the tea. Okay. Yeah, I saw where you could put honey in the tea. I probably make some in the morning. I might make some of the tea in the morning. I think I got another pack. All right, you guys. I appreciate everyone for coming over. Thank y'all for hanging out with me when you did. I love each and every one of y'all. Until next time, or tomorrow, I think I got coming on at 4. I think I'll be coming on about 4. I'll just be doing a little unboxing. You know, I do my little monthly care box every month. See what I got in my box. How you been doing, Tamika? You been doing good? Tamika, what you thought about the brawl? Okay, you guys. Y'all stay safe. Drink plenty of water. You know, it's been raining mostly here today. Woo, but it's still hot, y'all. All right, you guys. That's it. Until next time. Thank y'all. Stay blessed. Stay encouraged and always stay prayed up. And thanks for watching. Bye-bye. Probably let the video play on out right here. Yeah, we had a good time on the Harriets. Probably let my little video play on out on the end. I'm going to go back down there one day, y'all, but they got to let all this stuff blow over before I go back down there. I enjoyed when I was on the boat, but it got to blow over before I go back down there. I ain't got time to be running. Trying to run at least. But we had a good time. We did. You said... Thunder watch now? Oh, okay. Well, all right, you guys. This video gonna play and gonna go on out to the end. The live gonna end then. right, y'all. Professor talking about Professor said, take the chair with me the next time. I'll see y'all later. Y'all stay blessed, stay encouraged, and I always stay prayed up. And thanks for watching.